Okay, so today I have a Hulk Hogan Survivor Series Elite figure from WWE and Mattel. He was one of my childhood heroes, though he has fallen somewhat from grace in recent years. Did have loads of Hasbros when I was a kid. That's the only one I've got now. Have also bought this one recently. This was a basic figure. Came out at the beginning of this year, or might have been end of last year, can't remember. But this is the classic era Hogan, yellow and red, with a terrible t-shirt, so you can get the perfect Hogan stance. So you also have Bailey, Bret Hitman Hart, and Keith Lee in this wave. This set, whatever. Got a couple of hands, like grip hands there, and the clenched fists, and like open palms there. And you've got the classic heavyweight championship belt, worth the price alone. Though I didn't pay for it, this was a gift. Let's open it up. I'm not going to bother keeping the box, so let's get right in there, shall we? As I've taken them out of the box, his little Hulkamania headband has come off there. So that just slaps in there. Not a very good paint job on the eyes. Looks like it's been done by a preschooler. That's that. Got the rips there in the back of the t-shirt. So this is the basic figure that came out. It's got much better paint job, likeness either as well. With the basic figures, they've changed the figures so they actually have more articulation. So this one has movement on the double movement on the wrists, swivel, tilt, double elbows, double shoulders, and then you've got this movement on the waist, whereas the basic you've just got the swivel, where here you have the swivel and the tilt. Top of the legs, which you don't have on the basic ones. It's double knees, which again you don't have on the basics. Top of the boot, and then the heel, ankle, very stiff. This one you do have the swivel and the tilt. So there really isn't a lot of difference. This one obviously has much more articulation than this one. What I'm going to do straight away, I'll take the head off of that one. Well, what I was going to do was swap the heads round, because these ones just pop off real easy. This one on there so tight. You can see, if you can't probably see on the camera, you can see it's the same kind of joint at the top. Can't quite get the tearing action, although it does rip, although it's velcroed down the front. The arms quite do it justice. You can kind of tear one side, but it's not to do it both sides. So he looks more like a flasher. You can see here, presumably this is supposed to be a younger version of Hulk. This one's got a much smaller head for some reason. But yeah, this one obviously has a full head of hair, although slightly receding here. Whereas this one, they've made sure you've definitely got the thinning. And this is pretty much painted on the top, and then an added piece stuck here. Whereas this is one full piece. To be honest, I think this is a much better figure than this one. Look at it. This one looks like Hulk Hogan. This one looks like Wish Hulk Hogan. There you go. It eventually came off once I heated it up with a hairdryer, just to soften the plastic a little bit. But that one was stuck on pretty tight. No, it looks a bit more like he doesn't have a neck. I think I'm just gonna stick with that one. It's much better.